Well, I don't. What is
Live
the difference
action
between a
role
mead
play.
and a beer? Isn't that like the
Mead
beer
is
of the
made-
old times?
Mead is made with honey.
Ah,
Beer is made with grain and
got it.
We stopped. There was a honey farm that we went to
I
yesterday.
learned something new.
Tuscatino. I don't know.
Testany River.
Testany River. Shout out to them.
Testany River, something like that.
They had a nice setup with a lot of honey, a lot of mead. We were
And one customer,
Yeah,
us.
we were the only customers. And a guy wearing a striped shirt and camo pants at the same time that was a fashion faux pas according to the special agent. Took a picture of us, God, man, I gotta give Papa Sleezy another shout out.
Give it to him.
He did the Papa Sleazy photo stance where you move your arms in real close and walk as close as you can to the people with your arms fully extended to take a picture. It's uncomfortable for everybody, but apparently it makes that generation's picture turn out how they want it. So he took a picture for their social media. He didn't know how to upload it, but eventually
It's not made it to their
it'll get
Instagram
there.
yet.
And then the music performer that was there got
Oh my
done
God.
singing and proceeded to go to his car and take out his weed tray and start rolling a doobie as he left. True story.
True story. He said, thank y'all, I gotta take a break.
Yeah,
And
he
off
was-
to the car he
He was
went.
taking a break.
Yeah.
He was taking a
He
break.
was taking a break. God bless him.
He might.
He hadn't performed in front of that many people.
He may be a client on your double-decker tours if he,
right.
if he likes that. Well, that's probably not just weed on the double-decker Sleezy
Oh no,
tours.
that's another expose of Athens' finest. But I'm gonna get that going. Don't worry. I think the listeners are excited about it.
Weed tray.
He
Oh, if he only
call it.
knew.
True story.
Yeah. Chris the singer can verify that. Shout out to Chris the singer.
Shout out Chris the singer.
Had a
Hopefully
great
a new
time.
listener.
Yeah, I had a great time hanging out with him and Nance.
Mhm.
And we look forward to the birth of their first child.
That's right.
I'm
Yeah.
so-
Big shout out.
I'm so lost right
Yeah, these are cousins of Doc Laladay
Yeah,
up in the mountains with
Oh,
us.
that's so long.
You've met them actually, everybody here
At the parties.
at the
now. We
Christmas
know,
parties.
we know my prowess with first and last names.
Yes.
That's why everyone has a nickname on this podcast.
Yeah. Well, all right. We're gonna wrap this up. Again for the 12th time. We're gonna wrap this up. Check us out next week.
No
It's a
text,
doozy.
We're gonna try to keep the lid on everything.
no
The
text threat of integrity.
Granite City Gamblers invade the podcast room. It's gonna be a handful. I'm looking forward to it. I think. I know the gambler is looking forward to it, and Jet.
One part of the gamblers.
Yeah. And much to the sheriff's disbelief, he will be back next week.
Oh yeah.
Everybody talk him off the ledge.
Paid administrative leave.
Even though he showed up 20 minutes late today, we still let him in the room.
16 minutes.
We let him in the room. He's still
I had
barked.
to walk up here.
we let him in. He's still much a
I had
part.
a shirt on that the joke fell flat.
Yeah. Well, Scott Bobby, make sure you changed.
A
That's all.
handler shirt.
And so, anyways, check us out next week. I hope everybody enjoyed the episode, and thanks again to Scott Bobby for coming on. I hope he survives his night at the house, or maybe tomorrow when Amanda actually listens to the episode.
maybe delay the upload.
A year or two.
All right. Well, George is off next week. Braves are out, so I don't know what we'll talk about local sports-wise. But we do have some things coming up in the future we're excited about. And other than that, we're going to drink the rest of this hazy cannon and get on out of here. All right, man, we did it.
He
Did
wanted
it.
to- he
Is that
wanted
like
to know where you
stock
found
music?
it.
Yeah.
So you don't
No copyright.
Yeah, that's right.
We gotta figure out a way
Hour
to get
and
that.
I
like
lost a screw. I don't know what this screw
That
goes
might go to this.
no, it's like a nut. I don't know what
Oh,
the
no,
screw
yes.
goes to. It's gotta go to something on these.
Oh, look out.
That's what I was worried about.
It's all right.
2 hours.
Hour and 14 minutes.
Ooh, getting longer and longer, right?
That was good though. I enjoyed that. Thanks, man, for coming on. It
Gonna
was fun.
push it out to like 2. Be like a
I
Theo
don't want to get
Vaughn.
that long. See, we talked about that. Like, I
Him and
can't
Pac-
listen.
Him and Pac talked about it.
Yeah, I've been able to find you in Vegas.
I could be found.
You wanna keep him like brevity.
I want to try to keep them around an hour. Like an hour 15 is not bad, but more like an hour is what I want because I need to turn that video off.
You gotta, what are you trying to do? You gotta do it like that.
Yeah, but it's just because just thinking about what people will actually listen to.